It's time for your daily dose of crazy Karens, public freakouts, Kevins, and you name it. The shenanigans of stupidity that happens on camera here on Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, the Australian Idiot. In other news, it's my birthday today, so that's a cool thing. It doesn't matter. I don't even know why I mentioned it. Doesn't matter much. Let's get into the clips. Here we have a Karen who, the ultimate entitlement of a Karen who just thinks it's okay to leave their dog crap in someone's yard. Here's a clip.
I'm currently sitting in my car waiting for this lady to come back, because why this lady be walking her dog, she always leave the dog shite in my yard. Hey, excuse me. Hey. Didn't I ask you not to do that before?
What?
Didn't I ask you not to leave your dog stuff right there before? In my yard?
That is the community grass.
That's not...
Because that's where the dog will poop. I'm not carrying it.
Why you can't carry it with you?
Huh?
Why can't you carry it with you?
Because I don't want to smell it.
You're not going to smell it. It's fresh air all out here. You're walking, it's down here. Are you putting it by your nose?
I smell it. It's fresh poop.
But I asked you already one other time not to leave it in my yard. And you say you wouldn't leave it in my yard anymore.
I don't leave it over there. I leave it over there.
This is all a part of my yard.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
so don't let it happen again.
I don't want to smell it when I'm walking my dog. I just don't want to smell it. I'm sorry, but when you go walking a dog, you make the decision to clean up after your dog if it so happens to crap outside of your yard. It doesn't matter whose yard it is. Doesn't matter if it's a random paddock in the middle of nowhere. You should still clean up after your dog. It's just basic. It's just common decency. You don't need to be an arse about it. Actually, if you're in the middle of a paddock in the middle of nowhere and no one else goes, whatever, I don't think it cares that much. But like a footpath here, even if it's the quote community grass, you still shouldn't leave it there. Like, there's a reason why there's literally things that attach to the leash that has bags and hand sanitizer on it. It is literally a thing you should be doing because, pick up after your dog. Don't leave crap on the fucking grass or footpath so someone else will accidentally step on it when they don't realize it's there. It's just so entitled. Here we have a very interesting thing that occurred at an airport where basically it seems like the customer said something towards this the air staff employee here just was a bit rude. And the staff decides to be a bit bold about it, takes down their boarding number and moves on and goes off with them a little. Here's the clip.
Show me your boarding pass.
Alright, so this Spirit employee was very offended because this lady said something rude to her. I think she's taking it a little too far though. I think she's going to prevent her from being on the plane, which I think is it's a little bit of an abuse.
I want to see the boarding pass.
I will not miss my flight because of you.
I think you're just taking it a little too extreme. Oh. Wow, what did you say to her? She was very upset. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I'm guessing that, she said 2 at the end? Oh, that means that she said it to her first. Oh, okay, well, good. Well, there you go.
Based upon the puzzle pieces that we get given in this clip, I'm going to assume that it's something along the lines of F you was said to that employee. And first off, be nice to people. Just don't be a dick, especially to employees. They get paid to do this job, yes, but they have to deal with multiple people along the lines of that. It's just not worth annoying them more about it. But I think the second thing here, if this staff member did actually go and get her flight canned, like her position on the flight cancelled, I just want to say that is ridiculously stupid and was absolutely unnecessary. Yes, she was rude to you. You have a right to be upset about that. But going as far as getting someone's flight cancelled over a few words is ridiculously way too far. Like, that's just beyond stupid. Especially considering most flights cost hundreds of dollars to get there and then hundreds of dollars to get back. Again, this depends on where you're flying, how far the flight is, but it's not cheap to get a flight somewhere. And canceling their current one is ridiculous because A, either they now have to find a way to get a refund of the flight that you cancelled for a very over-the-top reason, or B, they have to pay exorbitantly overcosted prices to get another flight out the same day. But I suppose this is one of those things where just treat people nicely, especially employees. Even if they're assholes to you, you just move on. Don't respond with the same aggressiveness they give to you, because otherwise things like this can happen. Here we've got a guy who has a very interesting way of treating people in a supermarket.
Go ahead. Lay your hand on me. Lay your hand. Lay your hand. See what happens. Lay your hand. That's all I'm asking. Lay your hand. Get the out of my store. That ain't your store, bitch.
Dakota, please don't. We're about to have a baby.
It would be a problem. Hey, it ain't gonna be my problem. If he lays hands on me, it's self-defense, so that's perfectly fine. Yeah, you can get your ass kicked. Or you could try. Out of my store. You ain't gonna do shit. Wow, there you go. Big man. Big man. There you go. Bye, sluts. Big man.
Does this guy even work here? He doesn't look like he's in uniform. It looks like he was doing some shopping at the end there, and then just decides to... the guy near the camera said something of sorts. I wouldn't have a clue, because we don't get much information of prior to the clip, but it's just funny how this guy comes up, goes like, I'm gonna hit you. Yeah, you'll get wrecked, buddy, but you can see his fingers are flicking around a lot, like you can tell he's nervous. He actually doesn't want to do this, and he really wants the other guy to swing first so he can get out of whatever mess he just put himself in. But that's not how that works, buddy. He did get the last word in, though, by calling those girls sluts, which is... pathetic, honestly. Like, that's your form of a comeback? Like, that's just, I don't know, stupid. Here we have someone who some might call a Karen, others might call a hero, because, you know, fast food restaurants do truly be a bit stingy when it comes to giving you sauces, but nevertheless, it's kind of funny. Here's the clip.
If I spend my money, I need to get what the I deserve.
Yeah, I'll call you back now.
Look, sorry ass, bitch gon' try.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Is this sauce coming out your pocket? Do y'all got more of this sauce laying around? Cause I'm looking at a shitload. The little sorry ass bitch in drive-thru told me y'all didn't have any more sauce. I'm talking to that bitch right there, yes. Bitch wanted to tell me that there was no more sauce, and I'm looking at a shitload of sauce. You trifling patty bitch.
Bro.
That don't make no sense. I spent my money. I should be able to get more than one sauce. Can somebody give me some sauce, please? Yes, I can. Thank you, boo.
What do you mean you have no sauce? I can see a bucket full of sauce right there. You just gotta give me some of them. That's funny. Yes, the other workers don't deserve to be yelled at this, but, like, at the same time... like, this is just kind of funny. If I was behind the counter there, I would genuinely be laughing at the sheer stupidity of this one. Because it's like, yeah, I get it. It's a bit of an over-the-top yelling over some sauce. But at the same time, it's kind of funny that another worker decides to say, oh, I don't have any more sauce to give you, sorry. And then it turns out that, oh yeah, there's a crap ton just there. Whoopsie daisy. I don't know, life's more fun when you take things like this at a chuckle rather than anger, you know? So you're chilling at a farmer's market, you know, you're exploring the wares, what people have brought in with their stalls and things on those lines, and a guy just decides to stand in the middle of the markets and start preaching. What do? Well, here we have an answer to that question in this clip here.
And when you pray, he hears you. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move mountains. All right, it says you can't please God except by faith alone. So it's by faith. Pay for this food. If you want to pay for a booth, pay for a booth. Yes, so this will just take a moment. If you don't have faith, you can't expect to hear anything from the Lord. He's got the right to say anything he wants. Remember the First Amendment, freedom of speech, you're Democrat.
Amen.
Amen. You can say anything you want. He's not swearing, he's not saying anything rude. But hey guys, he loves you, he truly does. Alright, this world will try to take every bit of you away from you. But Jesus, he will give every piece back to you. For those, nobody can do it on their own. I'm telling you, if anybody wants to see Jesus, if everybody accepts that, guess what? We have situations we cannot control. Alright, things happen in life, but Jesus will look out for you if you accept him. We have free will.
I think I should just make this clear before I say anything else. I'm not religious by any means. Just so it's completely clear what my potential bias might be. So here we have, so the guy who's come out from a store has just said, hey, I've paid to be here. Could you like pay at least if you're gonna preach? And it's like, I can understand this guy's point of view, because it's like he's paid to be here to sell his wares potentially. And in theory, this guy's come down to preach, to sell the word of God. It's only fair if he pays, if he's going to come down to sell something to people roaming around. And then there's, of course, other people come, oh, he's got the First Amendment right to do this. It's like, yeah, he does. And the guy wasn't going off at him for doing it. It's like saying, hey, could you, I've paid to be here. Could you at least do the same before you go on this preach thing? And, of course, everyone around him don't care about that. It's like, amen. Yeah, that's right. Screw you, loser. It just seems so... Here we've got a guy who started recording the situation after a Karen decides to be racist and calls him the N-word in the middle of a store in front of his kids.
I don't think he's good. Are you okay?
You just exposed yourself. They looking at you like you stupid.
Man,
We're not racist no more. We're not racist no more. We don't do that shit. Everybody gonna see this shit. This is gonna be viral. Going viral.
You're the one that's going crazy on everybody, dude. You're two kids.
How would you feel? How would y'all feel? Y'all come minorities just like me. So if your kids was in here, how the f would you feel? They 10 years old getting called. You embarrassing.
I called you.
Nobody's in it. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. They heard you.
Dude, stop crying. Stop crying. You're two kids.
I didn't call you a beaner, bitch. I didn't call you a wetback. I didn't call you that.
I've been called a wetback by a knee before. That's why I said dumb fuck.
Racist. You're racist. You're
Everybody's
racist.
racist, dude.
You're racist.
I have a race. Why can't I be racist?
Me.
What, dude? You're
You
in
a
the longest side of the
coward,
world.
bro.
Go back
Watch
to
out for
Africa,
bitches
dude.
like this. Y'all
Go back
stay
to Africa.
equal. Stay equal. We go through the same shit every day.
You're not
Trash ass bitch.
You're a man.
Fuck your baby, bitch. Hope that die in your stomach, bitch. Fuck you. Stupid. That's why they ain't say nothing. Because they know I'm right. The security right here and they feel what I'm saying, bitch. I apologize. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bitch. You heard what he said? The security apologizing to me. Kick that bitch out the store, bro. Kick that bitch out the store, bro. I work every day and on my brother. We take pride in that, bro. I love my Mexican, I love my people, bro. We enjoy it. That was beautiful, bro. Go record that license plate, man.
You know, I should make a quote book of the dumbest people have said in these videos, because if I'm going to be honest, the quote that I have a race, I can be racist too is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, okay, I'm sorry, but so does white people. We're Caucasians. By your logic, we could be racist too, which means it's the dumbest logic in the world, because that's stupid. No one should be racist. Like, I can't get over that comment. It's like, I have a race too, that means I can be racist. It's like, that's not how that works. Because if that is how that works, then white people were never racist, because they have a race too. Which is why that is the ridiculous logic it is, because it's dumb. Don't be stupid. And yeah, just because, and yes, I get it. Other people have been racist to you from that race, but doesn't mean you need to be racist right back at other people in that race. That's not how this works. Two wrongs don't make a right. You are to be the better person and not be racist. Be the better, bigger person. Move on and not be that type of person. But here you are, spreading the toxicity to other people because I don't know why you're doing it. You said that someone else of that race was racist towards you. Doesn't mean you need to be racist to that race as a whole. That's not how that works. That doesn't help any of the problems that we're currently having with this, so it's just dumb. Next we got a guy who drops off an Uber order and walks away, only to come back to yoink the food and walk away again, only to realize that, oh no, there's a camera in the doorbell that watched his entire actions, so he threw it back on the floor, pointed the root finger and left. Absolute genius move there. You definitely would have got, like... My god, some people are just interesting characters. Here we've got an interesting situation between a customer and some McDonald's employees and then a manager. Ultimately, the question becomes, who do you think's in the right here?
Going viral I can't give you something I can't give you something you haven't paid for, man. I did pay. If you want it, I can charge you for it. If not, I can't give it to you, man. What's your name? I understand that's what you asked for, but he didn't charge you that. So if you want
that's not my problem. That's not my problem.
Or else you gotta get out the line.
That's my problem. That's not my problem.
All right, I'm just trying to do my job.
You're not doing it right.
Yeah, but yes, I am.
No,
if they didn't charge you for it,
who's the manager?
I gotta charge
Who's
you for
the
it.
manager?
I can't give out free food, huh?
Who's the manager?
The manager, her name's Estelle.
Why is she not on shift right
She's
now?
in the kitchen. She's making.
We'll have her come up here.
Huh?
Have the manager come up here. I don't know why you're talking to me right now. Hi there. Your employees are very disrespectful. In this video, I will be sending.
What receipt?
I will be sending this video to the owner.
Okay, there's one small fries, one double cheese, 2 large fries, double cheese, 2 double cheese, 2 large fries.
Yes, I ordered 3 large fries, 1 small fry,
okay,
and then 2 double cheeseburgers.
1 large fry?
I ordered 2 large fries. You can, no, that's not. This I want a refund. Just give my money back.
No, you want.
Give me, no, I don't care. Give me, I just want my money back now at this point. I want a refund. No, I want a refund. I said I wanted a refund.
No, no, no.
Oh, you're not gonna give me a refund? Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
Extra large fry. Extra large fry.
If y'all move out the way, we're gonna have to call the laws on.
Well, call the police because y'all stealing my money. I want a refund.
Okay,
We're gonna contact the owner. I want a refund. You supposed to give a person a refund. So you stealing my money?
Her name is Estelle too.
Your name is Estelle? Okay.
So I think the first question I ask here, okay, what are you asking a refund for? For the entire meal or the chips that you're apparently missing? And then secondly, have you already been given the rest of the meal or are you yet to be given the meal itself? Because clearly the manager tries to offer you the extra supposed chips that you didn't even pay for because you did list out the receipt. There was the small fries, 2 large fries, and then various different cheeseburgers. Whilst you you said you got 3 large fries, but it's not on the receipt. So either A, you didn't say that initially, or the worker didn't quite catch that from you. But usually when you're going through the drive-thru, the worker will also repeat your order to you to double check that things have been inputted correctly. So you'd think you would have caught that in that initial thing, but whatever. We'll move on from that. So it now just comes down to, are you trying to get a refund for the chips you didn't end up paying for? You're trying to get a refund for the whole meal. And if you're getting a refund for the whole meal, have you already been given the rest of the meal? If so, you should give it back, which is still going to be a waste of food in the first place, which seems absolutely ridiculous. Like, honestly, I don't know if I think the manager's wholeheartedly in the right or the wrong in this one. Flat out refusing the refund is definitely a tactic to take, I suppose. And again, it depends. Has the customer taken the meal already? Or is he yet to get it? Like, what's happening there? That'd be the biggest question I'd have to ask. Next, we have a Karen who absolutely loses it at the cash register lady because of the fact that her card got declined for having no funds.
An attitude.
Call.
You're rude. You don't have money in there. Rude. You're rude. Okay. You're the one that don't have money. You don't know how to work a cash register. Yeah. GD. Yeah, okay. The manager just came up. You have no money on your card. What do you want me to do?
John.
I have some. You want to hear? They'll tell you I have money on my card. Learn how to work a register. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. You all. I'm calling the cops. Go ahead. Give me my receipt.
Yeah, you're the asshole, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Over 1,000.
No matter how many times you're here. Hold up the line.
She's being rude and tell me I have no money. You're the one. I have. No, you're being an asshole.
Her poor daughter, bro. Her poor daughter.
Grab the ice. You know how many times I've been here?
I love the continuous, you know how many times I've been here? It's like, yes, you may or may not know how many times you've been there, but just because you're loyal to a fucking shop doesn't mean you deserve to be a goddamn asshole to people at that store. That's not how this works. You don't just get a free pass because you're loyal. That ain't how life goes, my friend. Here we got a pair of Karen neighbors who are bickering like an old married couple.
Opened with that one. Hi, what do you need?
I need you to take all of the photos off of me off the internet you do not have permission to take.
I don't need
or
your
put
permission.
on there. Actually, you do. You can put my name out there, but you can't put my image, and that's what the police department told you the last time we had this issue. I have not walked through your yard. The walk has been closed off, Rana.
I put their old pictures.
No, you didn't. But
Yes,
that's not what you said. No, I have what you said. It got sent to me.
That's okay.
Well, that's okay? Okay, so you can write what you want, but the videos of me, they need to come down.
I'll check on that.
Okay, by all means. I can get an officer here. Would you like that?
Well, when the officer was here last time, he said I did not have to take them down, but I did because he asked me to.
Oh, that's why. No, it was because you can't put photos of me on the internet. You can say my name, but you can't put my photos there.
Okay. I'll check.
Okay, by all means. Please check. And why are you so concerned about it?
What do you mean?
Playing the victim.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Obviously, you're out on the internet trying to slander me, Rana. What's that about?
I'm not slandering you at all.
Oh, right. So what you wasn't because you put hypotheticals. This is speculation. Is that what it is?
I don't know.
No. So it's talk a bunch of shit about me on the internet, but hide behind your door.
I don't
That's
hide
what this
behind my
is.
door. I have animals that I wish to
I have animals
out.
too, and you really like to harass them. Did you tell your internet friends that?
I do not harass your animals.
Oh, okay. You're right. You don't walk past the fence and talk to my dogs. You're right. There isn't a boy who comes and knocks on windows in the middle of the night. You're right. That's not strange at all.
How would that be my thing?
I don't know. You have someone living here who obviously has frequent visitors at all times of the night. You tell me. My ring camera's going off. I've had to have a ring camera installed because you like to take photos of naked children because you're a pedophile.
You're insane.
I am not insane.
Oh
You're the
my
one
God.
pointing cameras
You
in my
are.
bathroom.
I don't have any
in my
cameras
bathroom
pointed at your
anymore.
bedroom.
You don't have the camera pointed at my house anymore.
It wasn't pointed at your house. I have video proof.
Okay, you have video proof? Right, I do too, Rhonda. That's the beauty of having cameras. I have them too.
I know,
Do you
but
see
yours
me
are
putting
pointed
photos
at-
of you on the internet?
Am
I putting photos on the internet of you, ma'am?
At my house and in my yard.
I'm not in your yard. I'm on your easement into your
You
yard
don't
to
have
talk
an
to you about
easement.
why I'm on the internet. Why am I on the internet, Rhonda?
I don't know.
You don't want problems with me all the time, but yet you sure love to put my information on the internet.
Problems with me this morning, running out so you can flip me off. What is that?
You were provoking my dogs, and you were talking shit as you drove
I got
past
out
me.
here. No, you know what? I wasn't provoking your dogs. I leave my house every morning
So do
between
I.
4:30 and 5,
So
so
do
I
I.
can go to work.
Me too.
I am not provoking dogs.
Really?
that are
Because my
barking
dogs
at 5
don't
o'clock
bark.
in the
My
morning.
dogs never bark at 5 o'clock in the morning unless you're talking to them.
I'm not talking to them.
Oh, okay.
And that's on camera, by the way. I'm not talking to them.
I have camera too. It
Does
shows
your
you
camera-
walking the fence line. Sure does.
Every morning it shows me walking the fence line and
No,
talking
this
to your
morning
dogs.
it does when my dogs were barking.
You're wrong.
Oh, so my eyes
But
don't
you know what?
work?
What I want you to do is post that video.
No, I don't need to.
No, because you're lying.
No, I have a
you
whole
lie
treasure
all
trove,
the
too.
time.
I do, huh?
You do.
Right.
So.
Right.
You do. You don't. You
right, like the pepper spraying of my children?
I
I lied.
I didn't pepper spray your children.
Even though you admitted to me, yeah, you're right.
I didn't admit anything to you.
Oh, you
I
did
didn't
when you
pepper
tried to
spray
apologize
anything.
and you told me we were
I never
burying the
tried to
hatchet.
apologize. I've never said that to you. I've never come over and tried to
Oh,
apologize to you.
you
for anything.
did. It's amazing
No,
how
I didn't.
quickly you forget.
I told you that you would like me if you got to know me, and you said because I tried to poison your kids that would never happen. And I did not try to poison your
That's
kids.
where most people draw the line.
Okay. And if I tried to poison your kids, I would have been arrested. You know, you don't think about the things that you say and you lie about.
That's because you hid in the house and told him it was emu oil, lady.
It was emu oil,
No,
and I
it
was spraying
wasn't.
it on the grass
No, you
by
came
my
over to my
fence.
house, apologized
No, I
to my
didn't.
husband.
No.
You apologized to my husband and said, let's bury the hatchet.
We have talked to your husband because he's a decent person that we can
Oh,
talk to.
he's a
Because
decent
he
person,
doesn't
but
fly
I'm
off the
not.
handle. You are not.
Oh,
You fly off the handle,
I
you
fly
scream
off
at
it.
people.
But I'm posting your house on the internet. Have I done that?
I'm not posting your house on the internet.
You just did.
It's not your house.
It is my
There
house.
are 4 houses on the corner of Emmett and Cass. That's
This
all
is
I
my house.
mentioned.
No, I have the
haven't-
photos. Do you want to see the photos?
Sure.
All of the videos you have of me on the internet? I have all of
In
those.
my yard.
I'm going to give you guys a moment to process exactly what happened there because I'm going to be honest, I kind of needed to. And I'm done. That was like a roller coaster of a clip. It is continuous ups and lows to the point where she calls someone a pedo to like, wow, I just that's a lot, to be completely honest. And there's a few things here. I'm not 100% sure who would even be considered to be in the situation. If I'm completely honest, both these people sound like they're complete and utter assholes and nut jobs in their neighborhood. I wouldn't want to live near either of them because they both seem to be off their damn rocker. So the whole idea of they've now both gotten cameras because X, Y, and Z from the other person, and then the persons whose camera we're currently watching from apparently post these things online quite often, whilst the other person doesn't like to do that. Secondly, it's apparently being pushed that she's made her cameras peer over the fence and look into the house of their neighbors, getting various different clips of various different variety, one to a certain degree of well, you watched the clip, I'm sure you can know exactly what I'm pointing at here. And it's wild, to say the least, just everything to do with this. Wow. Depending on what state you live in, though, this could potentially be some form of criminal action by posting the address of a person that you are dragging across the internet for either a justifiable reason for dragging them across the internet or just a complete and utter lie. It doesn't matter at that point because you're just still doing a bunch of crap that you probably shouldn't be doing. Yeah, these people both sound like horrible people in this, like, just overall. They both seem to be people I would not want to be associated with, to say the least. In this next clip, we've got a Karen who's getting a bit angry over not getting the right food in the drive-thru.
You know money in your hand. So what? It's simple as that. Are you a manager or what? Where's your GM? Where's your GM? I am the GM, dumbass. I will beat your ass. Please do. Try it. Try it. Try it. What you gonna do? Shoot me over some chicken? Give me the food. I'm trying. Eat your ass, girl.
I don't get why you cause this much of a ruckus over accidentally being given the wrong food. I'm sure they would have immediately fixed it up if you actually gave them the chance to do so instead of treating them like complete, utter human garbage. In this clip, we're going to Karen who attempts to swing at the fast food worker and loses her shite.
Hey, you gotta get your girl.
Now you recording me. Wow.
Yeah, I'm recording myself for safety. Exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing it for. Exactly what I'm doing it for.
Because he tried to sit here. It's common knowledge. It's common knowledge. People have questions all the thing. They call me he called me a so f*** you.
You coming at me heated. You think I'm just gonna sit there and take it? You gonna sit there and call me a talking about receiving hell? And you think I'm not gonna call you a fuck you. Fuck you. I have self-respect for myself, alright? Fuck you. Alright, cool. Don't come at me, people. Y'all like that. Call them shit. It's not expect to be called a alright?
You call me
Don't act like a people will call you a simple as that. There's your Philly. Take your Philly and get out. Take your Philly and yeah. Embarrassing yourself out. Look at you. You're embarrassing yourself. I'll post it everywhere. I'll post it everywhere. Post it everywhere. Post it everywhere.
Why can't, at any stage, can we just all be decent to each other when we're out in public? Why do we have to treat each other like fucking horrible people? Like, why do we have to do this? Why is this a thing that people just have an excessive need to do? To just like, oh, this person is working, let me just shit all over him whilst he's already probably not having a good day because he's stuck at this dead-end job anyway. Like, why do we have to be like this? Here we have a Karen who made an order at a fast food restaurant, then disappeared into the bathroom for around over 20 minutes or so, doing God knows what, but probably getting as high as a kite. Anyway, their food was served at some point not long after they went into the bathroom, and after a while the workers got rid of it because, you know, it sat there for quite a while, not being claimed. It most likely started to go cold and they decided just to get rid of it then. Anyway, the Karen comes out of the bathroom, sees as their food's not here, and they start going off, and this is what happens.
Oh yeah, we have it.
I am not leaving until I get my fucking meal.
You can throw whatever you want.
Give me my fucking meal.
They said they're coming.
You fucking goof.
They said they're coming.
What? You're gonna just me for my fucking meal?
I'm sorry you let it sit there for 20 minutes while you're in
my
the
fucking burger goof.
Ma'am.
Give me my meal.
No.
What do you mean no?
Because you let it sit there for 20 minutes. That's not our fault. That's not our fault. You let it sit.
You are a goof.
I hope you know that the police. Yeah, the police are on their way.
I don't really give a.
They will.
You want to be a tough guy? You're a scum. You are such a cunt. What are you laughing at, you fat piece of shit? You didn't even call them, balloon.
I did. They heard you yelling.
You're such a balloon.
They heard you
You're a
yelling. They
liar.
said they're selling somebody
You already heard that
immediately.
one too, you pedo.
I'm sorry that you went and smoked meth in the bathroom for 20 minutes. Leave our store, never come back. You're on camera, we're going to be giving it to the police. Oh, I'm sorry.
Is that you didn't serve me?
I did.
No, you didn't.
I served you the first time.
You're good.
Goodbye, ma'am. Have a good day.
You know, if you're gonna burn 20 minutes in a fast food restaurant bathroom, maybe do that prior towards ordering food. Like, you go in there, do whatever you need to do in there, then come out and then order your food, so that when it comes out pretty quickly, you can just grab it, because, you know, it's a fast food restaurant for a reason. 9 times out of 10, they're going to try and get your food out to you as quickly as they can, which usually only happens a few minutes after your order, unless it's extremely busy. And of course, if your order sits there for long enough, they're just going to take it back and get rid of it, because, you know, no one's claimed it. The person who made that order has disappeared and has not gotten it in the past 10-15 minutes it's been sitting there for. So logically, they're gonna get rid of it. What else do you expect's gonna happen? And then starting to get angry and throw crap at them because they did that is just the dumbest choice to make ever, because, you know, it's only gonna cause more issues for you down the line, especially considering they recorded it and they're gonna report it to the police, and whoopsie daisy, now you've probably got yourself some form of fine. Oh, good on you. First up, we got a person on the plane with their kid who's apparently making some noise. Unfortunately, we don't have exactly the knowledge of what happened beforehand, but the story goes that the passengers on this flight were collectively bashing on a mother of a 2-year-old boy on the plane after he couldn't keep quiet during the flight.
Exactly.
No. We about to get off this. You gotta get over it.
He hasn't napped. He's only 2 years old. There's a lot of people here. Do you understand that? How old are you again? 2?
Doesn't fucking matter. Shut your kid up. God damn. Some of the better shit, mom. Yo.
Look, I get it. I recently had to deal with this on one of the recent flights I took going to an event last month, but it's one of those things where this is what's going to happen with kids. It's very unfortunate. that sometimes a baby will be on the plane, and sometimes you get super lucky, they'll sleep for the entire trip, and other times you get events like this where the kid just won't stop crying. Doesn't make you a bad parent, and saying someone's a bad mother because their kid won't stop crying is just like, it's just not fair, especially in a situation where they're on a plane and flying. This could be various different things here, and one of the biggest things is they've got a massive disadvantage here. They don't have all the bits and pieces they need that may successfully make the kid be happy again, because you can only take so much on a carry-on on the plane with you. And heck, this could be the first time the kid's even flown in his life, so it's a very weird experience to go through. So logically speaking, you're going to be a little bit upset because this is odd. This don't make any sense. It's just unfair to go after a mother like that for something so minimal.